first grade, I'm going to read you the story for this week. It's called Grandpa's Tree. The first thing is we're going to talk about some of the vocabulary words, which are whispered, which means you talk in a soft voice. The next one is clues, which are little bits of information that somebody uses to solve a mystery or problem. Detectives, which are people who solve mysteries. And clever, which means that you're very smart or a little bit tricky. Okay, it's called Grandpa's Tree. Grandpa's favorite tree was an old maple tree that stood in the corner of his yard. Every time Tara and Justin went to visit, Grandpa would tell stories about his tree. "Have I told you how that tree was planted on the day I was born?" he would ask. "Did you know that I carved your grandma's initials in that tree? Do you know that when your dad was your age, he fell out of the tree and broke his arm?" Tara and Justin loved to hear these stories again and again. They also loved to visit Grandpa. He always had a new project for them to work on, and they had such fun together. One day, Tara and Justin went to Grandpa's house expecting a usual visit, but things were different. Grandpa hardly spoke at all and didn't want to do anything. "He's just very grumpy because he broke his leg and he can't move around very well," Dad whispered. "Why don't you go out and play?" So do you remember why Grandpa was grumpy? Tara and Justin went out, but they didn't play. They talked about Grandpa. "I think Grandpa needs a project," Justin said. "I think we all need a project," Tara said. Just then Tara noticed a shell from a bird's egg under Grandpa's tree. "Look," she said, "a bird's egg. I wonder what kind of bird it came from." Justin looked. "The color and the size may give us clues. It's tiny and blue. It might be from a..." Do you have a guess as to what kind of bird it might be? It's a robin. "Let's tell Grandpa." Justin and Tara hurried back into the house. "Hey, Grandpa," Justin called. "Did you know that there was a bird living in your tree? We think it may be a robin." Grunted Grandpa. "What makes you think so?" "Well, we found this blue eggshell under the tree," said Tara. "So there has to be a nest in the tree." Justin chimed in. "So you two detectives solved the mystery," Grandpa said. "That was very clever of you to put the clues together." And then Grandpa smiled. "Imagine that, a robin's nest in my tree." "I have an idea," cried Tara. "Let's make a bird feeder." Grandpa frowned. "Not with this leg, I can't." So why do you think Justin and Tara suggest they should make a bird feeder? Dad poked his head into the room. "Don't be silly," he said. "Since when do you make a bird feeder with your legs? Justin, go get Grandpa's tools from the garage. Tara, I saw some wood in the basement. I'll clear the table." For a moment, Grandpa looked almost happy. Then he saw the wood. "Oh, these pieces are too big," he grumbled. "Draw a pattern," said Dad patiently. "I'll cut the wood to match." So Grandpa started drawing the sizes for the pieces of wood. As he planned the bird feeder, he started talking. "Have I told you how that tree was planted on the day I was born?" Justin and Tara smiled. "Tell us, Grandpa." The next few days went by as quickly as they worked on the bird feeder. Finally, it was done. Grandpa, Tara, and Justin watched from the windows as Dad hung it on the tree. "That was sneaky of you to find a project to make me forget my leg," Grandpa said. "It wasn't sneaky, Grandpa," said Tara. "We just know that you are happy when you do things." "Look," said Justin. "The bird found the feeder. It is a robin." Grandpa chuckled. "Imagine that, a robin in my tree." So what I want you to think about is, how do you know that Grandpa was happy by the end of the story? And what do you think made him happy?